Satya Sai
Sing like with full voice.
Satya Sai Sundar Shyam Kunja Vihari Mandar Giridhari Kunja Vihari Mandar Giri Kamalanayana Bhagavan भक्तों के प्रभु पतीश्वर साई नटवर सुंदर श्याम सत्य साई सुंदर श्याम नटवर सुंदर श्याम सत्य
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. When did we sing it?
अनुपम सुंदर नंद किशोरा
Sarah.
No, test it. It's and your yellow mic is glitching.
Sarah. It's like very.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't
Sing
get
again.
Okay. कमल नयन कनिशान भक्तों के प्रभु Yeah, good.
Okay. They can hear. They can hear us. I think they can. Yeah. I think when I sing, I'll go like this.
Yeah, so I don't know, that's not me. They can hear me.
That's not the time.
Hello.
Yeah. We just gotta go.
You're already like back.
Yeah. I don't think he's going back. What is this for? Oh.
Instrument mic check. Percussion.
Ram, can you check your?
Yeah, Ram check first.
Okay, flute.
Okay, flute, you're good.
Keys.
Okay, great.
Dolak.
Dolak louder.
Yeah.
That's
Tabla.
good. That's good.
How
Tabla.
do you want me to bend?
Just play. Navi, just play.
You want to do it around like. Actually, Rishi's coming.
When the what is that?
Play with force.
Trisha's mine. When she comes out.
Wait, there's some. Rishi, can you play tabla, please? Okay. Okay, now can we do tabla and dolak? Play.
Dolak.
Okay, tabla, dolak, and hand sonic.
Navi, can you flip your mic so it's a little bit? I think your mic is giving a little bit of feedback. No, the tabla mic.
Okay,
Your
stop.
tabla mic.
Stop.
Just a little bit.
Towards.
Yeah, towards you. Yeah, thank you. That's it. Good.
We got this. Okay, female harmonium.
Sarah. Yeah, you can hear it. Yes.
Side up, side up. Madhu, can you cut the highs on the keyboard because it's hissing? Cut highs off the keyboard because it's hissing. Okay, we can do it from our side. Don't worry.
What time is it?
I offer my most humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Respected elders, my dear brothers and sisters, a Sai Ram to all of you and a big welcome to our young adult program this evening. Sai Ram. From helping out with the SSSC, audio, photography, bhajans, Nagar Sankirtan, cooking, and so much more, it's so great that we have so many YAs taking on such active roles in the retreat this year, and I look forward to much more active participation from the YAs in the coming years. Now, our program for this evening, titled Unity Brews, is a musical play on the evergreen theme of the unity of different faiths. Now, let's take a moment and revisit our theme for this retreat. For all of us seated here, we may find happiness in our local Sai Center or in the ashram in Puttaparthi. But as we are about to see, people find happiness in different ways through different religions. However, we should remember that regardless of religion, true happiness lies in union with God. This play is the culmination of the hard work of so many YAs across various states over the past couple of months. I first want to recognize the amazing scriptwriters who worked so hard to write such a beautiful play. Next, a big shout out to the enthusiastic actors who will bring the script to life and the extremely talented musicians, especially those who helped arrange the pieces that you will hear today. And last but not least, shout out to the silent workers who are not seen but play an integral role in this offering, the props and costumes team and the audio and graphics team. I'm so grateful for the love and support of all my fellow YAs, without whose dedication we wouldn't have been able to offer this program at Bhagavan's Lotus Feet today. On behalf of all the YAs, I'd like to extend my gratitude to all the uncles and aunties for taking care of all the logistics and hosting all of our practice sessions. I'm also thankful to all the regional officers and our advisors for your guidance. And lastly, thank you all in the audience today for taking the time this evening and coming out to support us. Now please sit back and enjoy. I pray Swami to act and sing and play our instruments through us. Jai Sai Ram.
गजमुख मेरे मोरया Sairam, folks. My name is Naveen. Let me introduce you to this beautiful coffee shop that I consider as my place of worship for our dearest Swami. Welcome to Unity Brews Sarva Dharma Cafe. I know that this is no temple, mosque, or church, but honestly, this is where I feel most connected with God. And you'll know why in just a minute. You see, there's actually a group of spiritual leaders who are on their way here for their Sunday evening coffee. Ah, it looks like they're here. Wonderful. Good evening, everyone. What can I get started for you today?
Ah, Naveen, my friend. I'll have a cup of rasmalai coffee, please.
Excellent choice, Ramdev ji. Coming right up. And for you, Pastor Jose?
Naveen, I'll have a classic Americano. And what's that coffee flavor, by the way?
Rasmalai coffee, my dear friend. A taste of heaven.
Salam alaikum, Imam Ali. For you?
Walaikum salam, Naveen. I'll have a Turkish coffee, please. Strong and invigorating.
I'll opt for a matcha latte, a drink of mindfulness and tranquility.
I'll take a saffron-infused coffee.
So, what did everyone order today?
Rasmalai coffee, which embodies the sweetness of devotion and the richness of tradition, is the best kind of coffee this shop has to offer, in my opinion.
Yeah, but nothing beats the comforting warmth of a classic Americano. It's like the love of Jesus in every sip.
Of course you would say that, Pastor Jose. But the complexity of Turkish coffee reflects the layers of our culture and history. It's really the best of the best.
Revered Imam Ali, you have yet to try the matcha latte. Matcha latte connects me to nature, to the essence of being present in the moment.
Yeah. Of course the monk picks the soothing and peaceful drink.
For me, saffron coffee carries the memories of my upbringing, the rituals, and the sacred spaces.
You guys don't get it. Turkish coffee is definitely the best. Just try, please. You see, it's all about the temperature, the precise moment when the water meets the finely ground coffee. The beans must be ground to a fine powder, not too coarse, not too fine, just perfect. And the water, it must be heated to just below boiling point, not a degree higher or lower. Then comes the crucial step, the brewing process. The coffee and water are combined in a special pot called a sesvi, and they undergo a delicate dance, a symphony of flavors unfolding with each gentle stir.
Brother Ali...
Wait, there's more. The foam, known as kaimak, that forms on the surface is the crowning jewel, a testament to the skill of the brewer. And the moment it's poured into the cup, that is when the magic happens. The aroma fills the air, a fragrant embrace that calls you to a savor every sip. It's not just a drink, it's a journey, a tradition, passed down through generations, a taste of my cultural heritage.
So, Ali, looks like you're pretty passionate about your coffee.
Ali, my friend, I understand your sentiment. As a young child, going to the fire temple with my parents was enjoyable because of the promise of that fragrant saffron-infused coffee. But as I grew older, I discovered that true happiness wasn't just the taste of the coffee, but in the rhythm of prayer, in the warmth of worship, and in the embrace of community within the temple's sacred walls. The temple itself became my happy place.
Wow, revered Mobed Farhad, your journey from the aroma of the coffee to the serenity of worship is truly a testament to the joy of flavors and joy of prayer. The happiness that our distinct flavor of coffee brings to each of us is unique and very special, similar to the happiness that each of our faiths bring us. So please tell me, brothers, where is your happy place? Where do you all find happiness?
The age-old question. I'm sure all of us will have differing answers, so let me give the humble perspective of a Hindu priest. Why don't I tell you the story about the contented cattle herder to explain my place of happiness? Welcome to the farming lands of Mathura. Here comes a curious traveler and the villagers of this beautiful place.
Are Krishna, this is the last village I'm going to. This is the last time. Chi, I've traveled so long, so far, only to find what? Unhappiness? Making me even more unhappy and lost. Krishna, Krishna.
Ah, yes. See, this sister has been searching for happiness in many different villages, yet has failed to find what she is searching for. Let us see if she gets her answers.
Sister, look! Who's that?
Looks like another lost soul looking for our dear friend, Krishnaveni.
Oh, Krishnaveni, Krishnaveni. Everyone always wants to talk to Krishnaveni. Not fair. No one wants to come to me for advice.
Huh. Yeah. When you cut down your delusional behavior, then we'll come to you for advice.
Hey, cut it out before that poor lady over there hears. Look, she's coming towards us.
Excuse me, dear villagers. I'm a traveler in search of something quite elusive. Can you perhaps guide me? There is a woman here, and I've heard tales of her boundless joy and wish to learn from her.
Ah, yes. You've come to the right place, traveler. Krishnaveni is our beloved cattle herder, a woman of great wisdom and simplicity. Follow us, and we shall lead you to her.
As they are making their way to Krishnaveni's humble abode, our curious traveler is having some doubts. She is thinking, a cattle herder? Seriously? She is going to give me the answer? Krishna, what will I do? Eventually, they reach Krishnaveni's humble abode. Krishnaveni sits outside, her gentle gaze fixed on the grazing cows, a serene smile adorning her weathered face.
Krishnaveni, dear friend, we have brought a traveler who seeks your wisdom.
Welcome, dear traveler. What brings you to our humble village?
I have journeyed far and wide in search of happiness, yet it seems to escape me at every turn. I have heard tales of your joyous spirit and wish to learn the secret to your boundless happiness.
Sit, friend, and listen to my tale. I wandered far and wide, chasing shadows and illusions, believing that happiness lay just beyond the horizon. Yet, with each passing day, it seemed to slip further from my grasp, like grains of sand slipping through the fingers of a wary traveler. It was only when I returned to my humble village, weary and disillusioned, that I found solace in the simplicity of life. Amidst the gentle rhythms of nature and the quietude of rural existence, I discovered a joy that eluded me in the grandeur of the world. Each day, as I tend to my herd and cultivate the land with care, I offer my prayers to Lord Krishna, the divine cowherd, who watches over all creatures great and small. In the simple acts of devotion and service, I found the true essence of happiness. Krishna teaches us the importance of devotion and surrendering to the divine will. Through devotion and surrender, individuals can find true fulfillment and happiness in their connection with the divine.
கண்ணனில்லாமல் 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 மதனி சானித பமக மரிகனி கண்ணனில்லாமல் மனோவும் அசையாதே அவனருள் வேண்டி நாம்
கண்ணா 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 கண்ணா
Thank you, Krishnaveni, for sharing your wisdom with me. I shall carry your teachings in my heart. In the timeless echo of Krishna's name, may humanity find unity, love, and eternal bliss.
May your path be filled with light and joy, dear traveler. Remember, happiness is not a destination to be sought, but a journey to be embraced with gratitude and love.
And so, with a heart full of newfound hope and inspiration, the traveler bid farewell and set out once more on her quest for happiness. As she journeyed into the unknown, she carried with her the timeless wisdom of the humble cattle herder, whose joyous spirit had illuminated her path like a guiding star in the vast expanse of the universe. So, my dear friend Naveen, my happy place is where I can express my devotion to God. Oftentimes it is through Nama Smarana, the repetition of the divine name, or Homam, the rituals to worship God, and Satsang, the gathering of individuals sharing the glory of the Lord.
That's amazing, Ramdev ji. Your commitment to spiritual practice is a testament to the transformative power of devotion. Thank you for sharing that. That really resonated with me.
Naveen, dude, where's my coffee at?
Well, Naveen, it looks like your love for spirituality has made you forget the most important ritual of all, caffeination. Don't worry, we'll forgive you this time, but don't let it happen again, or we might need to start a coffee satsang.
Classic Naveen.
Why did these guys even come here? My apologies, guys. I promise to make it up to you with an extra strong brew.
You know, I think Naveen's coffee slip-up is just proof that we're all human. Even the most devout among us can't resist the siren call of caffeine.
If you guys don't mind, I'd like to share my perspective next. Nothing brings me closer to my happy place than spending time with my dad. We'd all huddle into our Ford Falcon and attend Sunday service. Man, I loved that car. And trust me, I probably could have used some coffee during those services, but going to church on Sunday with my dad was my happy place. After all these years, life comes full circle, and I find myself on the other side of the sermon, sometimes putting people to sleep. But there is one story in particular that is very close to my heart. A story passed down through the ages, from father to son. In a humble village, nestled amidst the rolling hills and golden fields, there lived a prosperous farmer named Jacob. He was a man of great wealth and influence, respected by all who knew him for his generosity and kindness. Jacob had 2 sons, Ethan and Caleb, whom he loved dearly. Ethan, the older son, was diligent, hard-working, and tended to the family's land with care and devotion. Caleb, the younger son, was spirited, adventurous, and yearned to explore the world beyond the confines of their village.
Wood, wood, and more wood. If only I would travel to different places of the world. I want to roam through the Grand Bazaar, see the gardens in Babylon, the pyramids of Giza. The most unfortunate of all, I find myself stuck in this suffocating wooden prison of carpentry and drudgery. Chop, saw, sand, build, and repeat. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck?
The years passed. Caleb grew restless, his heart filled with dreams of distant lands and adventures, until one day, unable to resist the call of the unknown any longer, he approached his father with a request.
Father, I wish to seek my fortune beyond the borders of our village. Will you not grant me my inheritance so that I too may embark on a journey of my own?
Don't be foolish.
Child, what is it that you say? Do you want me to leave? Have I not made provisions for a comfortable life here? My heart hangs heavy, overcome by a wave of sadness at the thought that you may leave. If you find anything lacking in my love or my ability to provide, tell me at once.
No, it's not that, Father. I have dreams of distant lands and adventures. I want to travel the world and see new places. Can you not honor at least this wish of your son?
Caleb, listen to Father. He wants what's best for us.
Son, it's my duty as a father to see to it that my sons are happy. There's nothing that brings me more happiness than this. This father shall not stand in between you and your dreams. Take your fair share of wealth and enjoy life to the fullest. Every now and then, think about us, and we too shall find comfort in recalling those memories spent together.
And so, for a time, Caleb enjoyed the freedom of the open road, his heart filled with the promise of adventure and discovery. He traveled to distant lands, indulged in lavish feasts and extravagant pleasures, squandered his inheritance in pursuit of a happiness that was, at best, fleeing. But as the days turned to weeks and the weeks turned to months, Caleb's joy turned to sorrow, his wealth dwindled until there was nothing left. Alone and destitute, he found himself wandering the streets of a distant city, a shadow of his former self. In his darkest hour, Caleb remembered the warmth of his father's embrace, the love and forgiveness that had always been his birthright.
Father, where are you at this time I need you the most? A son, so foolish to think that he could barter away precious years of warmth and affection in exchange for paltry pleasures and the pursuit of wealth. The very thought of my indulgence fills me with disgust. So long as there's water in the tank, frogs congregate in the thousands. The water dries up and frogs jump out. All my savings have dried up and I am left with nothing. No friends, no acquaintances, no position. At the end of my search for enjoyment and wealth, I find myself only looking for one thing, and one thing only: love. How I miss those days when my father would himself attend to our smallest comforts. All I can cling on to are those fond memories of my father.
With tears streaming down his face, he resolved to return home, to seek redemption and forgiveness from the one who had loved him unconditionally.
Revered father, I came back. I hope you're well. No, that's not right. Too formal.
Father, I missed you so much. Way too dramatic. Father, how's your carpentry business? Never mind, too mundane. How can I explain myself? How could he ever forgive me?
And there, crested over the hill, overlooking his father's land, he saw a figure in the distance, running towards him with his arms outstretched.
Papa!
My boy!
smile I've ever seen without a second.
He starts running, and he just keeps running. My God, he's running. My King is running. He's running to me. He grabs me and he kisses me and says, "Son, I'm just glad you're
It was Jacob, his father, his face radiant with joy and love. Without a word, he embraced Caleb, holding him close as tears of joy streamed down their faces. Caleb was lost, but now found his happy place. And so, amidst the laughter and music of a joyous feast, father and son were reunited, their hearts overflowing with love and forgiveness. For in the remembrance of unconditional love, they found the true meaning of happiness. A happiness that transcended wealth and worldly possessions. A happiness rooted in the boundless grace of God. A homecoming unlike any other. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. We too find our solace and fulfillment in our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He is our Father, and we are his children, who, like Jacob, stands eagerly looking forward to the day we turn to him. Amen.
Preach, Pastor Jose. That was a beautiful story.
I can go on speaking for hours.
Oh, no.
Hey, yaar.
Oh.
I could always tell you guys another story.
No way, Jose.
All right. Naveen, where's my coffee at?
Coming. I think it'll take one more story from Ali, and then yes, all of you can get your coffee.
Well, I guess we're on a divine storytelling spree today. But hey, who needs caffeine when you've got the glory of Allah to keep you wide awake? Let me tell you about the Prophet of Allah, Muhammad. Peace be upon him. The Holy Prophet Muhammad bin Abdullah, peace be upon him, just like all the holy beings who have realized the unity of divinity, never reacted to criticisms. The Prophet used to take a certain route to preach the message of Allah to the people. Along this route lived a woman whose heart could not handle the message of the Prophet. Day and night she was lost brooding and planning on how to hassle the Holy One.
Although I may not be able to stop him from preaching his strange words, I am going to disturb his peace and ignite a fire of anger in his heart.
Even before the rays of the sunrise had entered her windows, she was busy sweeping her house. She carefully collected all the garbage in a basket and placed it on the roof of her house, waiting eagerly for the Prophet to pass that way, as was his custom every day. Her intention was to provoke the Prophet to anger and to disturb his peace so that he could be an object of laughter and scorn to the people. Every day, she would stand by her window, listening for the approaching footsteps announcing the coming of a man dressed in clean white clothes. She would then climb to the roof of her house, taking the basket in her hand and throwing the garbage on him as he passed. But much to her dismay, the Prophet used to continue on his journey without saying a single word, or even looking up to see who was pouring the garbage on him. The Prophet was the same in praise and blame.
What an absurd man he is! Why isn't he getting mad or angry? He's not having any reaction. I'm so confused.
This routine continued, and the woman became more determined to provoke the Prophet. The Prophet did not want to disappoint the woman, and so he continued to walk down the street every day, instead of picking an alternate route, and prayed for the woman to recognize the truth. One morning, The holy prophet did not receive his usual shower of garbage as he was passing by her house. So he stopped and looked up. He did not find the woman on the roof. This worried him because he thought something must have happened to her.
Something seems different today. There's no shower of garbage from her house. It's unlike her to miss this routine. Let me check on her well-being.
Who is it?
Muhammad bin Abdullah. Can I come in?
The woman was apparently very sick and feared that Muhammad had come to take revenge on her for what she had been doing. But the love she felt in the voice of the Prophet made her allow him in.
I missed your presence on the roof today. I came to inquire about your health. Do you need any help, sister?
Yes, please help me, kind sir. Please help me. Allah, help me.
As the Prophet started serving the woman, she saw his unwavering care and kindness. His actions melted away the woman's bitterness, revealing the essence of the Prophet's message and prayer.
बस कहने से ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह रहमतों का सलाम मिले बस कहने से बिस्मिल्लाह 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 तेरे नाम से शुरू हुआ तेरे नाम पे खत्म मिला बिस्मिल्लाह बिस्मिल्लाह बिस्मिल्लाह
मुश्किलें आसान हुई सारी आफत टल गई ओ अल्लाह 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 रहमतें नाज़िल हुई मर की ख्वाहिश फल गई दुआ दुआ
जिस चीज की कीजिए तो बस अल्लाह से कीजिए शुरू जिस काम को कीजिए बिस्मिल्लाह ओ बिस्मिल्लाह से कीजिए बिस्मिल्लाह 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 कुछ हिदायत कुछ करम कुछ इनायत कुछ रहम ओ अल्लाह अल्लाह कुछ हिदायत कुछ करम कुछ इनायत कुछ रहम थोड़ी है परवाइशें तो हो जरा गुंजाइशें ना कोई मजबूर हो पर सारे दो नूर दो इस लिफाफे पे लिखा इस लिफाफे पे लिखा के दिल से मेरी बिस्मिल्लाह 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 तेरे नाम से शुरू हुआ तेरे नाम पे खत्म लिला बिस्मिल्लाह 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 बिस्मिल्लाह
O holy prophet, I am gripped with remorse. I have been so cruel to you, prophet of Allah. Please forgive me.
You are forgiven, dear sister. Alhamdulillah.
And thereafter, Prophet Muhammad came to her house every day, cleaned her surroundings, fed her, and prayed for her till she was on her feet again. The kind attitude of the Holy Prophet transformed her totally, and through that, she recognized the message of love and peace which the Prophet preached. Alhamdulillah, the story of the Holy Prophet is giving me so much joy that I almost forgot about my coffee. Look at me, getting all spiritual and forgetting the basic necessities. But hey, who needs caffeine when you have divine inspiration? Am I right? See, this is what happens when we share the praises of Allah. My happy place is here and now, in this very moment. May Allah's blessings and mercy be upon us always, guiding us through the darkness and leading us towards the light.
I hear you, Ali. It's like we're on a celestial caffeine high, fueled by faith.
And here comes the liquid enlightenment, folks.
Ah, Naveen, you're a true barista magician. This matcha latte is the potion of ultimate enlightenment.
Brother Siddharth, it's your turn to spill the tea. About your happy place. I'm itching to learn more about Buddhism.
Pastor Jose, I would be delighted to share. Why don't I tell you about the story of Kisagotami and the mustard seed? Let us witness the journey of Kisagotami, a mother consumed by grief, seeking solace in the face of an irrevocable loss.
My child, awaken from your slumber. Oh, please, come back to me.
Kisagotami, overwhelmed by despair, refuses to acknowledge the cruel truth that fate has dealt her. Her son is dead.
What troubles you, Kisagotami?
Do you have the medicine to wake my child? He slumbers, but he must awaken. Please help.
I'm sorry, dear. No medicine can rouse him from eternal rest.
Undeterred, Kisagotami roams the town, begging everyone for a cure, but in her quest, she confronts the undeniable truth of mortality.
This child is clearly beyond the help of medicine, but the mother is in great need of help. No medical doctor can help the child. Seek the Buddha, the enlightened one. He holds the remedy you seek.
Ah, yes, thank you. I shall do just that. Buddha will surely cure my child.
With newfound hope, Kisagotami embarks on a pilgrimage to the Buddha's dwelling.
Lord Buddha, grant me the medicine to awaken my child.
There is a medicine, dear one, but it requires a mustard seed from a house untouched by death.
Oh, that is it? I can do that with ease, Lord Buddha.
With determination, Kisagotami sets forth, her resolve unshaken by the arduous task ahead.
Please, kind souls, do you possess a mustard seed that may cure my son? Has death spared your household?
I'm sorry, dear. Death knows no boundaries here. We too have felt its cruel embrace. My father passed away just a week ago.
Is there a mustard seed to spare? A remedy to awaken my son? Has the shadow of death not darkened your doorstep?
Alas, dear one, my son passed away. Death knows no discrimination. Its touch has visited us all, leaving scars that time cannot heal.
Is there really no one who has not faced death?
As day fades into night, Kisagotami's heart begins to embrace the immutable truths of existence. She comprehends the universality of sorrow and the inevitability of death.
Lord Buddha, I have failed to find the mustard seed, for death spares no household.
See, Kisagotami, life is impermanent, and death is a natural part of the human experience. Just as the mustard seed you sought does not exist, so too is the nature of human existence, marked by birth, aging, illness. never for your son, but for your spirit. You have discovered
Gita's guidance, Kissa Gautami transcends her grief, embracing the cyclic nature of existence.
नति मे शरणं बुद्धो मे शरणं वरं एतेन सचवजेन होतो मे जयमङ्गलम् होतो मे जयमङ्गलम्
देश न जाने देश न जाने
देश की बुद्ध की शुद्ध है
रंग न जाने वर्ण न माने
सबका वो मन मीत है
मन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है मन बुद्ध है मन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है मन बुद्ध है ओ बुद्ध है बुद्ध है 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 बुद्ध है
देश न जाने देश न बुद्ध की शुद्ध है
मन के अंत को दिया के मन के अंत को दिया के सुनाए वह रुख दो बातें
सदियों के गूंगे गाने लगे गाने लगे
ये बुद्ध की सेवा प्रसिद्ध है मन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है मन बुद्ध है मन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है मन बुद्ध है देश न जाने वो देश न जाने देश न बुद्ध की शुद्ध है इस वैज्ञानिक की बात भली कहे बात विधाता कोई नहीं
कोई भूल के जीव बनो तुम पर क्या चले जोर कोई
तुम पर क्या चले जोर कोई मन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है मन बुद्ध है मन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है मन बुद्ध है ओ बुद्ध है बुद्ध है 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 बुद्ध है
People are heavily burdened by so many cares. They are driven by concerns about children, wealth, possessions, and reputation. However much they may be attached to life, death comes to all, sweeping everything away, just as a great flood sweeps away a sleeping village.
Hasadat. That story was brewing up inspiration left and right.
Very funny, Farhad. Retelling these stories is so refreshing and energizing. This matcha latte is just here for the flavor.
You know, while we're on the topic of faith and inspiration, let me tell you about the prophet Zarathustra.
Oh, Zarathustra. I can't wait to hear this.
Let me tell you about him. Zarathustra was all about spreading love, peace, and righteousness.
Wow. Talk about a prophet with a vision.
I bet his Instagram would have been fire.
Yes, Jose, it would have been fire. Behold, the great prophet Zarathustra, born in the cradle of ancient Persia, radiating with the golden light of divine wisdom.
My dear disciples, let me share with you the essence of my teachings. For in understanding lies the path to happiness.
Master, tell us, how were you born with such radiance and joy?
When I entered this world, the heavens themselves rejoiced, showering blessings upon the land, for I was sent with a purpose, to spread happiness and light to all.
But how did you find such a boundless happiness, Master?
Happiness, my dear friends, is not found in wealth or power, but in goodness and kindness towards others. It is in sharing our blessings and spreading love that true happiness blossoms.
And so, Zarathustra, the seeker of truth, embarked on a journey of self-discovery. For 10 years, he dwelled in the solitude of a mountain cave, conversing with Ahura Mazda, the Lord of Life and Wisdom.
Ahura Mazda, reveal to me the mysteries of existence, that I may guide my people towards the light of truth.
And in that solitude, Zarathustra found enlightenment. He returned to his people, bearing the divine songs of the Gathas, a testament to the eternal laws of Asha and the loving spirit of Vohumana.
यता हुवेयो अतारतोष अशाचितचा वंगेहोष दस्दामिंगो शौसनना Trimcha Ahurai Oindrigobhyo Dadat Vastare Yet
Let us embrace Asha, the divine law, and let love and kindness guide our hearts, for in unity lies the harmony of the universe.
And so, the teachings of Zarathustra spread far and wide, illuminating the hearts of all who sought the light of truth.
Thus ends our sharing circle. And wow, what an experience. I've learned so much about each faith.
Yes, each story was like a different flavor of coffee. Each answer different, but the essence was the same.
Well, I must say, Naveen, this gathering has been quite enlightening. But I still maintain that Turkish coffee is the supreme brew.
Yeah, Ali, always with your Turkish coffee. It's like you're trying to get a caffeine-fueled revolution.
Yes, Ali, your enthusiasm for Turkish coffee is almost as strong as the brew itself. But let's not forget the calming influence of a good matcha latte.
Well, Siddharth, I must admit, matcha latte does have its charms, but nothing beats the classic comfort of an Americano. It's like a warm hug in a mug.
Pastor Jose, always with the coffee puns. You're a real beautiful soul, my friend.
But wait, my friends. You're missing out on the true marvel of Turkish coffee. It's not just a drink. It's a cultural experience, a journey through the rich history and traditions of my homeland.
Here we go again with this Turkish coffee propaganda. Are you trying to turn this cafe into a Turkish coffee house, Ali?
Farhad, let's give Ali a chance to make his case. After all, variety is the spice of life. And who knows, perhaps Turkish coffee will surprise us all with its richness and depth of flavor.
Is Imam Ali going off about his Turkish coffee again?
Hey,
Ishwar, what's up, man?
Ishwar, my boy, lovely to see you outside of the mosque.
Hey, Ishwar, it was great to see you this morning at the Ganesh Puja.
Oh, no, you must be mistaken. Ishwar came to my sermon this morning, right, Ishwar?
But Ishwar and I had a meditation session just before coming to this coffee shop.
My friend, how is it that you know all of us? I'm confused. Do you attend all of our services?
What? That would be so confusing. How would he ever have clarity and focus if he participated in all the different faiths and religions? Wouldn't you be confused, Ishwar?
Everyone, calm down. Yes, I am a spiritual seeker who goes beyond the boundaries of just one religion, Naveen. Each faith offers its own unique perspective on life, and by exploring them all, I gain a deeper understanding of the universal truths that connect us all.
But that's like mixing up all the coffee flavors together. Wouldn't that leave a bad taste in your mouth? How are you enjoying this path of multi-religions? How does this derive happiness?
No, Brother Naveen. It is not like mixing the flavors. It is like taking the best parts of each flavor and making the perfect coffee flavor. My spiritual guru and God, Bhagavan Shri Satya Sai Baba, is the embodiment of Sarva Dharma. All religions are one and the same.
Who is this Satya Sai Baba? And what is Sarva Dharma?
Yeah, Ishwar, I'm pretty confused about this whole coffee mixing business.
Yeah, why would you mix coffee when you can just have Turkish coffee?
Ali, let the boy speak.
Bhagavan Shri Satya Sai Baba or as we lovingly call him, Swami, is my master, guide, friend, mother, father, teacher, and God. He teaches us that the various religious paths are like different streams flowing into the same ocean of divine truth. He says, I have come not to disturb or destroy any faith, but to confirm each in his own faith, so that the Christian becomes a better Christian, the Muslim a better Muslim, and the Hindu a better Hindu. I have come to tell you of this universal, unitary faith, this Atmic principle, this path of love, this dharma of prema, this duty of love, this obligation to love. Let the different faiths exist. Let them flourish. Let the glory of God be sung in all languages in a variety of tunes. That should be the ideal. Respect the differences between the faiths and recognize them as valid, so far as they do not extinguish the flame of unity.
Ishwar, I am touched by these words.
Swami's teachings remind us that the essence of all religions is love and unity. Sarva Dharma, or the universal path, is about embracing this truth and recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings in all worlds.
Indeed, Ishwar, Swami's message resonates deeply with the core teachings of Hinduism as well. The concept of Sarva Dharma echoes this idea of Vasudeva Kutumbakam, the belief that the whole world is one family.
I must admit, Ishwar, Swami's words are quite profound. Perhaps there's more to Sarva Dharma than meets the eye.
It seems that Sarva Dharma encourages us to look beyond the surface differences of religion and embrace the underlying unity of all faiths. It's a beautiful concept indeed.
I agree, Jose. Swami's teachings offer a path towards greater understanding and harmony among people of different beliefs.
Well, Ishwar, I must say, your spiritual journey is certainly enlightening. It's even better than discovering a new blend of coffee that awakens the senses and nourishes the soul.
Come, brothers, let me take you to heaven on earth, Prashanti Nilayam, the divine abode of our Swami. Let us listen to his words, engage in satsang, and sing his glory, for Shri Satya Sai is the embodiment of love, the breath of happiness, and the light of wisdom. Let us walk together on this sacred journey, hand in hand, as we bask in the divine presence of our beloved Swami. For in his presence, all distinctions vanish, and we are united as one family, bound together by the thread of love that emanates from his heart. Jai Sai Ram.
सत्य धर्मावतारी शांति प्रेमावतारी सर्वधर्मावतारी साई राम श्री सत्य साई अवतारी साई राम नमो नमो सत्य रूपाय नमो नमो धर्मरूपाय नमो नमो श्री सत्य साई नमो 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 शांति रूपाय नमो नमो प्रेम रूपाय नमो नमो श्री सत्य साई नमो
Bhagavan Shri Satya Sai Baba says, there is only one religion, the religion of love. There is only one caste, the caste of humanity. There is only one language, the language of the heart. There is only one God, and He is omnipresent.
नमो सत्यरूपाय नमो नमो धर्मरूपाय नमो नमो श्री सत्य साई नमो 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 शांति रूपाय नमो नमो देवरूपाय नमो नमो श्री सत्य साई नमो शांति शांति शांति
Om Sri Sai Ram. Offering our prayerful salutations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan, Sri Satya Sai Baba. Actually, I don't have any words after seeing this. It's amazing play and musical offering. Please give a big round of applause to all of our kids. This is actually a beautiful journey. I want to share that last time we have all these kids offering Swami a musical offering, and it went so good and we are all very happy. And we got a thought. Their talent, their dedication, their love for Swami, I think sky is not the limit. So we got a thought. Why don't we ask them to do a different offering to Bhagavan this year? So the thought process that came in our regional meeting, and that whether we can have a musical drama. So music should be there because they are very talented, interested in that musical offering. At the same time, now with Swami's grace, they projected their skills in the action also. Of course, they are all good actors and good singers, good instrument players, everything. So only one thing is that even the props, costumes, their dress, even see that is all that gives the one message, that unity and love. Even if you see that cafe, that is 1926, that is a divine number. If you observe it, it's all 9. Swami's number. Just praying to Bhagavan to bless all of these wonderful kids with more and more opportunities. I know how much difficulty of all these young people that are working, studying in different places, not in one place. Not any practice, I can tell you, in one place before coming to retreat. Everybody met here and they practiced here, and how beautifully they presented it to Bhagavan. We are sure that any task, our next generation is ready. Swami, we can offer many more these wonderful flowers at your lotus feet. And we have that confidence. These young kids are the torch bearers, and these are the people who change coming to the golden age. Of course, we are in the golden age, but some more beautiful age that we are going to see. This is the witness that we are witnessing today on this play, and their participation and their dedication, love for Swami. I pray to Bhagavan again and again to bless them with wonderful future, and make sure that they get whatever that in the life, but always be connected to Bhagavan and have that complete surrender to the lotus feet of Bhagavan all the time. Make Swami is your best friend, whatever it is. So that has to be fulfilled, and it will happen. Thank you very much again, all the participants and who took this in a wonderful journey, to all of us to go to Swami again, realize that we are with Swami all the time. Thank you. God bless you. I forgot to tell you, there is one more thing. Sarvadharma Center and many more devotees houses they gave for this practices and all that. And thank you for that. And we have such wonderful representatives and the advisors that guide them all the time. And thanks to them also, Suresh and Sumana and Sejal and Nikhil. Thank you.
ॐ श्री जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वर ॐ जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपदानः ॐ जय जगदीश हरे माता-पिता गुरुदेव मरियन्तयो नीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयो नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा शयना ॐ जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूपा जय श्री हो साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती अंधको मंगल आरती अंधको मंगल गिरिधारी ॐ जय जगदीश हरे सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
Om Sri Sai Ram. You can see on the screen on the right side that we have dinner prasadam till 8:30, I should say, and then after that there will be campfire. That is near the pond or the lake. So there is that. If you see on the map, there is campfire location. So please do come for the campfire around 8:30 p.m. and that will be till 9:30 p.m. So finish your dinner prasadams quickly and come for the campfire. That is also going to be organized by our dynamic young adults. Sai Ram.